Do you guys think a woman actually wants a man who is always nice all the time and who can say yes to every demand and request that she makes? The answer is no. And this is the truth that women are actually rarely even ready to admit it to themselves. But the admiration that they have for a man who can say no and who is not scared of her plays an incredible role when it comes to her actually getting attracted to you. Because a man who is not scared of her, because a man who is not scared of losing her, actually signals to the woman that, hey, I am safe within myself, I am grounded within myself, and as a result of which, you are safe with me. And women love a man who can stand up to them and who can say no to them, but not from a place of arrogance, dominance, or control, but from a place of his authenticity where he is not willing to cross certain boundaries for her. And in this video, we are going to talk about some secrets that women don't want you to know. So, if you're new here, I'm Vesh and I'm a men's coach and I help men heal with their traumas, attachment issues, and wounded masculinity in order for them to pursue meaningful connection with women. Now, if you want to work on your confidence, your masculine energy, even your communication skills when it comes to actually interacting with women, you can buy my course. The link is something you'll find in the description box below. And apart from this, if you want to book a one on one consultation with me, you can message me on Instagram with the keyword coach. And the link is something you'll also find in the description box below. So, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, men often think that if you disappoint a woman or if you say no to her, that means the relationship is going to end and she's not going to be attracted to you anymore. But this is nothing but your fear and your insecurities and your nice guy habit coming out, where you would rather keep the peace and be inauthentic to yourself rather than actually standing up to her and saying no to her. But women don't find these kind of yes men attractive at all. It's one of the most important thing that actually plays into her even deciding if she wants to be in your life or if she wants to actually have you as her man besides her. She wants a man who can say, trust my spine and trust me to stand up for myself, because if I can stand up for me, I can stand up even for you as well. And she is not going to fall for a man who she does not feel can actually like protect her, or someone who can even stand up to her and who is not scared, because the moment she feels that you are scared of her and she has the upper hand, eventually she starts losing respect for you. And for a woman to be in love with a man, one of the most important criteria that has to be fulfilled is the fact that she actually respects you. If she can disrespect you, I'm sorry to say, but that relationship is not going to last. So, the first secret is that women do not feel desire unless they actually feel safe with you. The last person a woman can feel safe with is a nice guy. A guy who cannot stand up to other people and is constantly more worried about pleasing other people, including herself. And safety isn't about protection alone. It's about your nervous system being grounded enough to draw boundaries, which actually signals to her that, hey, you are safe with me. I can stand up for us even as a couple together when time requires us to be. And when you hold that boundary with love, her nervous system actually relaxes. That boundary is signaling to her that you are safe, because a man leads in a relationship. And it's much easier for a woman to actually fall for a man who has that sense of emotional leadership even within himself. Because the feminine does not open up through negotiation, but she opens up through a man who can hold both her softness and her fierceness without actually losing himself in the whole process. The second secret women don't want you to know is that her respect is actually born from your ability to say no. When you're able to say no to someone that you love, what message does that send to the other person in front of you? The fact that you are not scared of losing her. And anytime a woman feels that your entire world only revolves around her and not your purpose and not your life, not your authenticity or your self respect, this is where the relationship actually starts breaking down. And when you are a man with no spine who can only say yes to everything that she asks you, what does it signal to her? That you do not have that strength to even stand up to her. It shows that you are kind, but you are not strong enough. You are not masculine enough to make her feel safe in her femininity. And every woman consciously or unconsciously keeps on testing if a man's center is strong enough. And when you're able to say no from a place of clarity, authenticity, and care, she feels that you are leading emotionally in the connection instead of your fear of losing her leading in the connection. The third secret that you as a man should know is that polarity requires your masculine edge. Polarity is the most harmonious way for two people, the masculine and the feminine, to actually exist in the relationship. When a relationship is depolarized, it can happen because a woman is more in her masculine and she is the deciding factor, and the man is more in his feminine energy. This naturally depolarizes the relationship, which also affects the physical attraction that you guys have between each other. And too much softness and emotions from a man actually leads to confusion in the connection, where the woman gets confused as to how is she supposed to handle your emotions. A woman is naturally more in the flow state and she is more emotional because she has her hormones going up and down throughout the month. And on top of that, if she also has to handle a man's emotions and his softness, it becomes a bit hard for her. And this does not mean that you become emotionless or you become stoic. It's about finding a balance, because if you actually get disconnected from your feminine energy completely, then you go into a state of arrogance, you go into a state of ego, dominance, control, all of these things. A man who is whole and balanced within himself, he might have, let's say, 30 to 40% of feminine energy and 60 to 70% of masculine energy. It can vary from time to time. And the attraction increases when your ability to actually hold your boundaries with love is balanced by your ability to also say no to her with that sense of warmth and love in your eyes. And this is the energy that actually awakens her respect, her surrender, her devotion towards you as a man. The fourth secret is that she does not want your controlling nature, but she wants containment from you. The feminine often wants the masculine to actually provide direction, because when the feminine gets into the driving seat where she has to direct the relationship and both of your lives, this is where she actually starts resenting you, because she cannot rest in her feminine energy, she cannot rest in her femininity, and she wants to feel that sense of emotional leadership and direction from you, and not the sense of control, dominance, or even like passive energy from your side. Because if you are indecisive as a man and if you have no sense of direction, she is going to feel unsafe with you in the relationship. And when such things happen, this is where you end up being in the friend zone, because you are too nice to actually be rejected completely from her life, but also at the same time you're not strong enough to give her your devotion as well. And the most attractive thing you can actually do in front of a woman is directly looking into her eyes and telling her, hey, I love you, but this does not sit well with me and I am not ready to do that. Every time you say no to someone else, you're saying yes to yourself. And the psychology behind this is women are constantly feeling unsafe all the time. Even when we just walk on the road, right? We are constantly scanning the road and seeing that someone is not following us. We are in that safe space altogether. And the most bare minimum thing that we can have as a woman is a man who has that strength in his spine and who can possibly protect us. And when you're not able to stand up against her and say no to her, even with love, this is sending an unconscious message into her mind that if the circumstance requires, you are not even going to stand up for her against someone else because you don't have that strength in your spine. And when you're able to say no to the person that you love, you are not rejecting her desires or you're not rejecting her altogether. You're actually leading her into a place of your truth and also respecting her needs at the same time. Because sometimes you have to take the upper step as a man to lead the relationship. And the fifth secret is that if you are truly contained in your masculine energy, she can feel God through your presence. Now, naturally, women are more spiritual than men are because women have a womb, and womb is basically like a spiritual portal through which a soul even enters. So, her ability to actually ascend spiritually is much more predominant and more profound than a man's ability to ascend. But it's impossible for her to ascend spiritually or even move into that state of deep self love and self worth if she is constantly feeling unsafe. And a woman by herself, and even if she has thousands of amazing great women besides her, she will feel unsafe compared to her being with that one man who makes her feel truly safe in her bones. So, if a woman is actually with a man who she trusts, whose leadership she trusts, she can relax back into her femininity. And your ability to stay calm, patient, your ability to be grounded, where she is maybe having her emotional flows, her hormonal ups and downs, even her emotional breakdowns, is actually giving her a strong protective masculine container so that she can grow within herself as a woman. And this is not just beneficial for her as a woman, but at the same time, when you are in that position, when you're doing that, it actually makes you feel needed as a man. And men thrive the most when they feel needed, not just by a woman, but anyone who he loves. This is why men really thrive when they get that sense of appreciation, or even when the woman tells him, hey, I believe in you, you got this. These are the states where men truly are ready to break down any walls and, go forward in life. And every time you lead with that sense of presence, calmness, patience, you're actually reminding her what real masculinity looks like. And I'll be honest with you guys, especially in this time and age, it's very rare for us to see a man who is truly grounded in his masculinity, who has that balance of masculine energy as well as feminine energy. Because either men are too red pill kind of hyper masculine, or men are too much in their feminine energy like the nice guys. It's so rare to actually see a man who is balanced within himself. And this is exactly what I want all of you guys to aim to become, to be a balanced man who is connected with his emotions, who is connected with his intuition, not to the point that, his emotions are always dominating him, but the majority of his personality is about being patient, grounded within himself, not being in that victim mindset, and not being in that state of where he needs someone else, especially a woman, to complete him. So, next time you feel that sense of fear that you're going to lose this woman in front of you by saying no, just know that these are your traumas speaking, and this has no truth whatsoever. In fact, the attraction that this person has towards you would actually start growing when you are able to say no, have your boundaries from a place of love and not from a place of aggression. Because the feminine doesn't need your compliance all the time. We are not able to trust a man who is just compliant and who is simping after us. We can only trust a man who is able to lead, who has that strength in his spine, but who is also able to show us the love that he has towards us. So, I hope this episode was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.